Good morning, everybody. Welcome back to the show. Today's Monday, May 8th, 2023. Binance shut down Bitcoin withdrawals over the weekend. What the hell happened? And we have a busy week coming up. That is today in Web3. Happy Monday to all. If you were looking for that long form podcast I promised you on Saturday, it did not come out. You probably noticed that. Editing took quite some time, so I didn't get the editing done until Sunday afternoon. And at that point, I was just like, there's not enough time to put this out for people to listen to it before Monday. So expect that to happen next Saturday. If you're watching on YouTube, do me a favor. Please subscribe, click the like button and the notification button so you can get notified when we have daily new episodes coming out. Or you can just check back in because it is a daily show. Also, if you're on Spotify or Apple Podcasts, click those 5 stars and leave us a comment. It'll be much appreciated. Let's get into today's news. So just starting off, we're going to have a busy week. We're going to start off with the debt ceiling conversation. It's going to start happening later today and Tuesday. They're going to start having conversations within Congress. Janet Yellen's already yelling at Congress to say, hey, let's get this done. Wednesday, we have the CPI inflation data. Thursday, we have the PPI inflation data. Thursday, we also have jobs claims. Friday, we have consumer sentiment data. We have the Fed making lots of statements this week, and this is the last big week of Q1 earnings reports from different companies. So we have a lot of news coming out, and honestly, just buckle up. If we have higher inflation, we have some of these jobs or PPI data just coming out that is not too good, we can have some major market fluctuations. Also, if we see inflation coming down or ticking down a little faster than we expect, then you can see a lot of gain. So just buckle up. And also, we have no clue what's happening with the debt ceiling, what statements are going to be made, what politicking and what kind of speeches or posturing they're going to make. So the markets are going to be a little bit rocky this week, I can expect. What do you guys think? Please leave a comment below or email me bookings@todayinweb3. Give me your comments on what you expect to happen this week. Binance paused Bitcoin withdrawals over the weekend. And Binance said this decision was based on congestion issues impacting the Bitcoin network, adding that the exchange was currently working on a fix to reopen withdrawals as soon as possible. So at about 11 o'clock a.m. on May 7th, Binance tweeted, "We closed Bitcoin withdrawals as the network experienced congestion. Don't worry, your funds are safe." And even though that did happen, there wasn't a big panic on the market, so the price pretty much stayed consistent. However, you did have some sassiness being tweeted by OKX. They said, Bitcoin deposits and withdrawal services are okay on OKX. They're running fine. On-chain transaction fee is currently high, but our transactions are going through fine. Oh, pro tip, if you want to save a couple bucks, please use the Lightning Network. People are speculating over the weekend that this is an attack on Bitcoin. People are saying that they're using ordinals or the BRC20 protocol to basically fill up the network and congest it so people can't use it, making the fees too high for the smaller users. How much were the transaction fees? Well, they were about $26. And again, nearly zero on the Lightning Network. So what does this mean? You're clogging up the network? Well, unconfirmed transactions that were just sitting on the Bitcoin network waiting to be confirmed hit a 14-year high, the highest ever in history, at 444,000, which is a lot of fours. Makes me wonder if it had anything to do with CZ always flashing 4 in his tweets. It has no relation, but why not start conspiracy theories now? And like I mentioned before, basically if you're choking the network, you're making Bitcoin unusable for smaller players. And now Bitcoiners are claiming that we're in the then they fight you stage. And that it's referring to the axiom, first they ignore you, then they laugh at you, then they attack you, then you win. So is this an attack? Who knows? Probably not. And even if it is, it doesn't really matter. Yes, you bog down the network and make it unusable for some people for a short amount of time. Of course, there's Lightning Network, and if you want to just put something through, pay a higher fee if you need to. If you're moving $1 million and you had to pay, $50, you'll be fine. But the fact is, if you want to carry on an attack like this for a long time, you're going to have a hell of a lot of money. So this is only temporary. Well, about an hour and some minutes after Binance stopped Bitcoin withdrawals on its platform, they resumed it. And Binance called the whole experience a learning opportunity. To prevent similar recurrences in the future, our fees have been adjusted, and we will continue to monitor the on-chain activity and adjust accordingly if needed, Binance tweeted. They also added, our team has been working on enabling Bitcoin Lightning Network withdrawals, which will help in such situations in the future. OKX, maybe we should thank you for pushing Binance the Lightning way. Do you know what a whistleblower reward is? Well, if you rat on somebody to the SEC and they recover funds, you can get up to 10 to 30% of everything that's recovered. Basically, you whistle blow on somebody, you rat on somebody for doing illegal activities, and you can get paid for it. It's an incentive system. Well, apparently somebody snitched on somebody pretty damn big, because they're going to get paid out $279 million, which is the biggest of all time. Also, it's more than the whole total of whistleblower rewards for 2022. The interesting thing about this is, and this is what I don't understand, is how do you not find out that this is the person who snitched? Because here's the thing. If you are money laundering or doing illegal activity, selling drugs or whatever, the biggest thing that everybody tells you to do is or if you robbed a bank, don't show people that you have all kinds of money. And $200 million is very hard to hide. So eventually that new car is going to pop up, or you're not going to be working as much, or you just have a little less stress in your life. And people are going like, what changed, right? And so sooner or later, somebody's going to connect the dots and go, hey, that's the guy who's doing the illegal thing. It's only inevitable, right? Unless you move away. And even if you move away, how are you going to hide all this money, right? So in this one, it's a different thing. It's like you're a whistleblower. You're supposed to be anonymous. They're trying to keep it secret because the bad guys or the friends of the bad guys or the family of the bad guys are out there. They're going to be looking for somebody. And then all of a sudden, somebody who's probably connected to the bad guys just has a little bit different lifestyle. Like $279 million different lifestyle. I don't know how it works. I don't know how you keep it secret that this is not the person who just ratted on everybody. If anybody knows, send me an email, bookings@todayinweb3.com. I think that they have a huge program to give them the money, plus also keep them safe and change their identities and everything. I still don't know how that works, but let me know if you know. That's enough from me. Let's get into those crypto prices.
Here comes the money.
Here we go. Money talk.
And the time is 9:52 a.m. Eastern Daylight Saving Time. Let's take a look at Sway and Pepe before we go into the top 10. Sway is down 11.5%. It's having a rough weekend. One thing I really want to still point out to everybody here is that there's only 5% of the supply in circulation. That means there's 95% outstanding. It's either locked up, not dropped, it's in a vault, it's not mined, it's staked, there's all kinds of things that there's tokens out there that can really dilute this whole market cap and this price if it ever goes into circulation. And right now with a market cap of 610 million, and it looks as though, I don't even know what number that is that 9.5 billion outstanding? That is a hell of a lot of tokens to be able to come in and, basically wreck the price. So be wary of this one. Pepe's down 24.5% in 24 hours. It dropped 50% from its highs. People are taking profits. There's a lot of slippage. There's not much liquidity. So you're basically destroying order books as soon as somebody or a whale or somebody with a hefty amount of tokens wants to start selling on markets. So this one it's interesting to see where this one's going to go. I don't know if you're going to see this one be a mainstay meme coin like a SHIB or a Doge. But again, this is brand new. It's risky. Again, all gambling. Let's take a look at those top 10. Bitcoin is down 3.8% in 24. It's at $27,892. Ethereum's in the number 2 spot at $1,862, down 2.8%. Tether's number 3. Binance is at 317, down 2.5%, and USDC is number 5. Running off the top 10, we have XRP, which is down 5.3%. Cardano, Doge, Matic down 5%, and Solana's down 4% at 21.31. Total market cap, we're at 1.15 trillion. We have a BTC dominance of 46.8 and an ETH dominance of 19.4. And that was our show today. Until tomorrow. Happy hodling, everyone. Hey, everyone. The bull run is coming. It's coming quick. And you need to be up to date on everything that's happening in the Web3 space. So please follow us on Twitter and like, subscribe, share these videos so we can keep you up to date daily on Web3 news.